So Rob, my cat, he was supposed to be in the video today. He was supposed to be in the studio.
I heard.
Couldn't make it. Tried to get him in the car. We had to turn right back around.
He was making noise.
He screaming bloody murder.
He's a diva.
I appreciate the feedback. But
was it real screams?
yeah,
How cats can go.
It's not any sort of meow or it's a scream. It's a guttural scream.
He doesn't like the car?
Hates I think he thinks he's going to the vet. He's never been in a car for a good reason. You know?
Yeah.
He's either going to the hospital for multiple blood transfusions or going to the vet.
Or escaping a fire.
No, he wasn't around for that.
Oh.
That was just John.
So he has no idea.
But if everyone had the current pets... Sorry, I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time like getting the words out today, I think.
I know.
But know that they're inside of me.
Let him out.
If everybody who evacuated for the fires with me had the current pets that they have, we would have had about like 16 cats and 2 dogs in one house, and that would have been scary. But all this is...
to be said.
I'm trying to basically what I'm trying to say is that I ended things with my situationship.
What?
Yup. Ended things. It was on and off for a long time, but I'm ready to settle down and really commit to that one partner who is the whole package.
I'm glad because you've been really all over the place recently.
Yeah. No,
it's nice to see you settling down.
I'm finally committing. This partner really gives me everything that I need and want in a relationship.
Good, Brooke.
And then a little bit more and then double it.
And kind of up and through.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I'm talking about PetSmart.
She's talking about PetSmart, y'all. It's nice that you found your partner here, but there's no way they have flexible auto ship and same day delivery.
I'm talking flexible auto ship. I'm talking same day delivery. I'm talking I can go into the store. What more could you want from a partner? I'm talking about the whole package.
You're not talking about this.
You're
not talking about this. I'm talking about this. Okay, got it.
All right.
Made it very clear. So break up with the other guy. PetSmart's waiting. It's time. Visit PetSmart.com and set up auto ship today. Your pet deserves a full package, and so do you.
I want to flag again that I'm doing a really fun thing this week that it requires a lot of talking. And so right now during the podcast, and maybe for the future, I might be broken. I just want to let everyone know the words are struggling to come out in the way that I would love them to. And I feel a little bit embarrassed, and I just want to disclaim. Got there eventually. And that's it. I might be a little bit different than you're used to today, and maybe I won't be, but I already have been. So it's been pretty difficult.
We'll get you there. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
Hi, and welcome back to Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
No, it's important.
Hi, and welcome back to Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast.
It's important to disclaim at the top.
Yeah, I love disclaimers.
Just to set expectations.
I love that. I love setting expectations and disclaiming.
Hi.
Yeah, you could say that. Period. On no ship.
Do you have anything you want to?
Your haircut?
Say to me? No, but thank you. You didn't say anything. What do you think about it?
I like it.
Thanks, but no.
Your slippers?
No.
Your wicker slippers?
No, not my wickers.
Your holes in your knees of your pants?
No, God, thank you so much. You're nailing it across the board, and I appreciate all those things that you're noticing.
Is it physical?
It's my half.
Your half?
Yeah, it's my half.
Happy frickin' half. Oh, I'm mortified that I didn't have that written in my Hobonichi.
This is something that you can put in for next year.
Yeah.
So just so everyone knows, March 11th, that's going to be my half.
Oh, what did you do for my half?
Oh my God. Well, you do like your space, so I did give you your space on your half.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. My full is coming up, which
I know it is. I saw it in your hobo.
I've been so aware of my own mortality.
Yeah, we don't need to. Me too.
In a very scary way. And I think it's the impending, everything that's impending and shit like that. But You know what doesn't help?
Huh?
There's a new app. Have you seen Death Clock?
Death Clock hasn't come across my desk. What could it be?
It's I've been getting ads for it because my phone is also in my brain. Some sort of like AI death estimator based off of things about
like
you.
your
It
lifestyle?
can make based on lifestyle and other family history, I would assume, and other shit. It makes an educated guess about when the day you will die
Super awesome.
and how. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Wait, that's cool.
Oh, why do I agree?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, getting now, running.
Okay. Downloading now on auto ship.
Run, don't walk, and download Death Clock.
Yeah. It's just like a feel good type of thing.
The thing is, why not? 1, let your hair down and find out when you'll perish. 2, that it also doesn't calculate if you were hit by a car.
I was gonna say, if I could tell you, you had to choose between me telling you how you're gonna die or when you're gonna die, which would you rather know?
How or when? It's hard because if you were to tell me you're gonna drown, what am I not supposed to go swimming? One of my few very, very simple pleasures in this life: swimming, vanilla ice cream.
I will say, all of the books I've read where the plot line is like somebody knowing when and how they're gonna die and avoiding the very thing that is gonna kill them, in avoiding it, that's how they meet what kills them.
And you know what?
So you're gonna die regardless.
You still
like you stay home and a tree crashes through the window.
Yeah, that's Final Destination.
Yeah,
I gotta live my life.
You have to. You literally have to.
Yeah, I don't know that an app could be like, hey, this is how it's gonna happen. It could say, I guess it could say when, but that's the same as anything else. What if it was like 140 years from now? I'd be like, hang on.
I wonder if the human lifespan will increase by the time we get there. And by there, I mean like 100.
It'd be a damn shame if like, these are our awesome bodies now, these tight little dangs. And then like, when we get real saggy, they're gonna be like, oh, by the way, we can extend your life. And be like, and I have my balls are touching my knees. Like, for what? I gotta throw them over my shoulders to go to the store. Like, I don't know if I want to extend this.
Right. I get that.
Yeah.
I feel like 100 years is pretty solid.
It's fine given what
90 is solid.
Given what we know. Sure.
Anyway.
Yeah, we can wrap that up. I do want to say a couple things really quick on that. No, I don't at all, actually. I have so much random lore for today.
Oh, I do too. I mean, the first note in my Hobonichi is Jade Walnuts.
Walk me through Jade. Jade does.
I'm on Jade Walnut talk. Basically, if you take 2 walnuts and just rub them together kind of like this in your hand, and like, I mean, I think my understanding is that it could take years, but you just keep rubbing and rubbing, and then eventually they turn into jade walnuts.
Perfect.
Which are like, you
work.
actually wouldn't believe the transformation of regular walnut to jade walnut. It's like very matte, a regular walnut, you know?
Yeah.
There's no shine to it. These are like jewels, the jade walnuts. They're glistening.
Can I see a jade walnut, please?
The more you just keep rubbing them together.
Really awesome.
For years. I mean, POV, I'm sitting in my bed at night just watching people rub walnuts together.
Bro, you should make this happen for yourself. Okay, look. Polishing my fancy walnuts into
those are already, she's been polishing those, you can tell.
She's been at it.
Yeah, she's been at it. Those are already starting to have that particular type of shine to them.
Well, this is something that I can wrap my head around only because I was really into fidget spinners and those little dot things that you push through and out.
Yeah.
So like this could be something maybe that could land on my desk.
No, I'm really excited. I've been actively like looking for walnuts. Are there walnuts in LA?
I think that you could probably go to the Grove and go to that little farmer's market area.
I want to find one like in a natural way. Like I want to like meet someone in the wild, you know?
Meet a walnut?
Yeah, it's like I don't like buying a walnut from the farmer's market is the equivalent of like using a dating app. You know, I want to meet a walnut naturally in the wild.
I don't know what trees produce walnuts and are they native to our home?
I was wondering.
You know?
It's not an oak
Okay,
tree.
let's guess.
That's
Let's try to get
oak
there.
is acorn.
Oak is acorn. Pine
Elm?
is pine cone.
Could it be elm?
I don't think elms are like something we come across day to day.
Oh, it's the
juglans. Yes, from
That's
the family
the juglans.
Juglandaceae.
Ah,
Yes, Juglandaceae. They
oh, it's the walnut tree.
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
So-
have walnut trees. We do in this house.
You have to break those things apart.
No, they land. Oh yeah, they are
Walnuts
in
it's a fruit.
what?
Huh?
Hang on.
Okay, so
No.
this feels like too much for today.
I don't think
Just
that
with
we need to be.
everything. Just with
I
everything
mean,
going on, it feels like a
so
little
much
bit too much
happening
for
in the
us.
world, and
Feels like too
walnuts are a
much.
fruit.
Feels like too much.
Leave us
for to
alone.
think about California's Central Valley. Where is that? Like, is that like in the valley?
Oh, it's where is California's Central Valley? I think that maybe we could start there. Yeah, it's right in the middle, and it is pretty much. I would call that the Central Valley, the San Joaquin Valley. Good to know.
Are we in it?
No, God, no.
Sacramento. We could find it at our Sacramento show.
Oh,
hey,
which is coming up.
yeah. If y'all
all
are
you
coming to the
people.
Sacramento, hey, all you people.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone is coming to the Sacramento show and finds a walnut in the wild,
If you end up having 4 walnuts burning a hole in your pocket, we are on the market, in the market as well,
Yeah.
in and around the market.
Yeah.
For 2 walnuts.
Yeah.
Yes, we're stepping into our Jade era
yes.
via walnut, and we will take them off your hands. Thanks.
What a fun thing.
Yeah, that's who is it hurting for
Yeah.
us to make some Jade walnuts?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
No one.
Here's something. What does NATO stand for? I'm bringing it back
No,
across your
don't
desk.
do that.
No, I am because I know now.
Do not do this.
Brooke, what does NATO stand for?
That's really
Brooke, hit me like that bass. Tell me what NATO stands for.
national.
No. Come on.
No, North American.
No. You want one of those is right.
American.
No.
North.
Yes.
North Alliance.
No.
North Association.
Mm-mm.
North.
You're colder? No.
North. Did I say Alliance?
North ass.
North. Do I know the word?
You do know the word, and it's
Is it
very
similar?
easy.
Is it more like in the vein of America or Alliance? Say association.
It's like not.
Neither.
It's neither.
North-
I really want you to get there. I know words are. Maybe this is a good exercise to find the words
I think
today.
it is. North.
I know people are screaming at their thing
I know.
today.
that
They're
must
like,
be
yeah.
confusing. Let me skip A.
Okay.
Treaty.
Yep.
Organization.
Yep.
North blank treaty organization.
Okay.
North Associates.
No. Colder.
North.
Think
This is
about
a word I would use in every day.
We have used it. We've used it quite a bit. We've had a conversation about it.
North.
It's really just like not. It's not man-made. You know, like it's not like a.
Artificial.
No. Okay. No. Now we're getting colder. Sorry. You were right in that sense, but. Come on.
North.
Come on now.
Application.
No.
North.
I want you to go again away from man.
North. Altadena. North altitude. North.
Okay, that's closer.
North is. Is it us?
Nope.
North
Closer.
Allegiance.
No.
North
No.
North
You're getting warmer.
North Ally. Ally.
No. That's a man-made situation.
I'm getting confused when you're bringing math. North at North Attention.
No.
North at.
Come on. Think about what it is.
It's a union.
Organization.
It's an organization. It's
sure.
a union.
But we've
it's
already
an
covered that
alliance.
piece.
We know that.
So we don't need to do
North-
alliance organization.
You said at North at. There's no way. North, not attack. North
No.
attachment. North Academy.
Nope.
North
At.
North at. I'm gonna try to North at. You like that?
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like
North at. I mean, this is like torture.
Oh, you're so
North
close. It's real. You're gonna get blue balls when you find
I have
out what
them.
it is.
North at I almost think I might not. Give me a little bit more. Atlantic.
Yeah.
North.
No, it's Atlanta.
No, it's not.
It's North Atlanta Treaty Organization.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
No, it's not, Connor.
Atlantic.
North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
It's a Georgia
honestly,
specific.
Connor, obviously I should have gotten that, but Atlantic, really wouldn't.
No, and that's what gives people a lot of trouble. And I don't want to hear it. Okay? Because it's hard.
And you said you
spit it out for me now.
You with the man-made, that was confusing.
Atlantic. Well, I mean, I'm not doing an alliance. It's not between two folks. It's an ocean, right?
All right. What about it?
I just wanted to see if you remembered it because it was such a huge, heavy topic for us that one time.
Well, what matters is that I know what it is.
How many countries are in it?
That's not I would not. No one is expected to know that off the top of their head.
I know.
40s, I would say.
Close?
Yeah, 42.
32.
32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's confusing the ones that are in, Albania's in it. And it's okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
France is in it.
Yeah.
And then you wonder how the Atlantic is involved at all. Are they all touching?
There are some things that we just can't get into today.
Yeah, and get off me.
Walnuts being a fruit.
Walnuts were way more in our wheelhouse than Albania.
And the nitty gritty of the Atlantic.
Listen, it's big.
Yes.
Yes. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Bilt. It's 2026, and if you're still paying rent without Bilt, it's time for a change. Bilt is a loyalty program for renters that rewards you for your biggest monthly expense, rent.
With Bilt, every rent payment earns you points that can be used towards flights, hotels, Lyft rides, Amazon.com purchases, and so much more. And here's something I'm really excited about. Now, Bilt members can earn points on mortgage payments for the first time. That means you can get rewarded wherever you live and unlock exclusive benefits from more than 45,000 restaurants, fitness studios, pharmacies, and other neighborhood partners. Personally, I'd redeem my points for Bilt Home Delivery, powered by GoPuff.
It's simple. Paying rent is better with Bilt, and now owning a home can be better with Bilt too. Join the loyalty program for renters at joinbilt.com/BNC. That's JOINBILT.com/BNC. Make sure you use our URL so they know that we sent you, please.
Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Rocket Money. Before Rocket Money, I'd spend a couple hours a month trying to track subscriptions and organize everything myself. Now that it's all in one place, I don't really have to think about it, which frees up that time for literally anything else in my life.
Literally. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you as well find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. One thing I like is that it pulls everything into one single dashboard. So think checking, savings, loans, even investments. And instead of jumping between a bunch of different apps, you can actually see your whole the portfolio type situation in one place. And it makes it clear what's happening behind the scenes with your money. They also have an automated savings feature. You can set goals and choose how much and how often you want to save. It's very much a set it and forget it situation, which makes saving feel a lot easier.
Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/BNC. That's rocketmoney.com/BNC. rocketmoney.com/BNC.
Daylight savings.
Let's
we are
talk
still
about
doing
it.
that bullshit.
Oh, we're going to stop soon.
Do you know what's thank you, the clock.
I want to get that once this episode.
Try it.
I haven't.
It's funny because I was thinking about it and then I saw someone say it and I was almost there with my thought, but someone finished it for me and I was like, thank you. But someone was like, it's so nice that they're letting us see the sun for an extra hour now. And it's like, they are the ones that change it. It's kind of like how brands pay YouTube to have ads and then we pay YouTube to take the ads away. It's like,
yeah.
Hey.
Wait, what is it? Thank you, blank?
Yeah, it has to come naturally.
I know.
So
sorry, I'm getting, but it's thank you. I forgot.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. That's what I was.
Yeah, but it's also
thank you,
something like an overarching. Thank you, the clock.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, the sun.
Well, the sun. You have to like when you know.
I know. Dude,
it will come.
Dude,
finally,
I
like
know.
I'm giving you one of these things.
I know.
One of these like little tongue twister things.
Yeah. I do love this daylight savings though. Like I love getting that extra hour of sun and when it gets darker later. But I'm so jet lagged.
Sure.
But in the reverse way.
Well, you lost an
Like
hour.
I can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, why am I staying up till like 1?
Because
whereas I used to go to bed at 9. How does 9 to 10?
Because
10
you're
to 11,
watching
11.
people play with
like
walnuts.
What's the 4 hour? What is that? That doesn't make sense to a girl like
it ain't right.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think
and then I'm obviously so tired.
Walnut talk is walnut talk. You got to stop tucking your walnuts.
Thank you, the walnut. Almost.
No. Like you could be like, thank you, the creator, like for like creating,
For providing the walnut.
God.
Oh, I thought you meant God. Wait, what did you mean? Oh, like the content creator? God, when you think about it, God is the first content creator.
No.
God is just a fancy word for content creator.
Ooh. Yeah.
Talking about creation.
Talking about Big Bang.
Thank you, the creation.
Getting colder. You're getting it less. Oh,
It's really hard.
Whew.
Okay. I'll get there.
Yeah, you will. Okay. Speaking of content,
Yeah.
I had a show on Sunday
Oh, yeah.
in Brooklyn. Thank you if you came. And I have been taking a page out of your book, Another Common Brooke W, today. Sorry, I'm crying a little bit.
No worries.
And
Thank you, the tear ducts.
okay. Okay. It's just like, sure, you know? It's just like,
I think it's best if I just stop trying.
Well,
because
it's,
I'm like almost
it will
like
come
not
to you,
gauging.
like daylight savings, and then the clock, technically, sure, but it was like, I feel like if I don't walk you through it, you'll get there
It's
by
okay.
yourself.
Sorry, I'm not gonna do it.
It was like too directly.
Yeah,
You need like 1 degree removed, and it's like,
I totally get
see.
that.
Yeah.
That's where that's the issue for me. Yeah, it's a sticking point. Okay, sorry, Brooklyn show.
Yeah. So but you know, like when I write jokes, I put them in my notes, my app, because I'll get those things. And then when I write the actual joke and I flesh it out, I put it in a journal. And I told you that like all of my journals, I have stacks and stacks of these. That's like where I flesh out the jokes and I go through and it's kind of like an audit of the jokes. But some of them are when I've like started journaling and I'm writing down like day to day.
Right.
And I wrote a bunch of new material for this show. I wrote like 25 minutes of new material.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was great. And then
How many pages does something like that take up?
like 6.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm usually off book for these shows. But this one I was like, I'm going to give myself some grace. These are brand new jokes, a lot of material. I'm going to bring the journal out.
A lot of comics I've seen have their pages.
Well, the concept of the show also that we're doing is a work it out.
Exactly.
So it's like new stuff and we flesh it out. We talk to people and like the jokes change. Because we haven't done that before. So I go out on the stage and I pop open my notebook. Guess which journal I brought?
The wrong one.
The one that has like my journal entries.
Like Dear Diary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's almost like worst nightmare vibes. Like, imagine just sitting, like, reading from it in front of a crowd.
When I tell you I'm sitting there, I get to a point where I'm like, all right, I'm going to do some new jokes tonight, whatever. And I open it and it says, today was another hard one.
I actually genuinely have a solution to all your problems.
What is it?
Louise Carmen.
Who is it? No. No, I don't even know what
I
you're
was going to thank Louise. But it's this really bougie journal place in Paris that all of the journal
I was just there.
But I would have to go. And with it, it's like a leather organizer.
Yeah.
And within it is multiple notebooks.
€160.
Yeah. It's like one of those just like experiences.
Well,
within it, like it's an entire ecosystem in one. So like you have multiple notebooks in one. And you can keep your passport in there too and stuff. People are obsessed, really obsessed, and I need it pretty significant.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, see?
Is it just a leather wrap?
It's pretty much a leather wrap, but like
and it just goes around all
highly coveted.
Oh, I mean, it's very.
Julia Mervis just got one. She was in Paris.
I was gonna say it's very chic. It's very Julia Mervis.
Yeah. I really need one. Like that would be my ideal brand trip.
A leather wrap
is to go instead of like Tarte and like St. Bart's. It's Louise Carmen
and some twine. That's cool.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't do that. I think my issue is that I need them to be color coded. I can't have a bunch of black moleskins stacked up in my apartment.
Connor, you can totally color code them within the Louise.
Oh,
you
I
don't
should
have
do
to
that.
put Louise notebooks inside of the Louise Carmen.
I need to show you. Anyways, people were very nice. I've never gotten more DMs that are like, I can't tell if you were doing a bit. There's so many awkward moments, but you saved them all. And I was like, you know how you go out to things like this and you're like, at least no one will know if you're the only one that will know if you're messing up.
Right.
People caught on.
Yeah, but like that's what those types of shows are for.
Yes.
And I actually think like you haven't really done these.
No.
Like you almost missed a step. Like you went right to like Grand Tour.
Yeah.
So like I think this is really cool.
I was doing those shows that I was hosting, and there were nights. Remember how I would come in here and I'm like, I bombed.
Right. And like I think it's because you missed that like key workshop era.
Yeah. I'm getting very comfortable.
So you were thrown right to the sharks.
I'm getting very comfortable going out and being like, well, what sucks is I go out and do shows. Like I talked about there was a day yesterday in New York Sunday in New York, where I was walking around in Soho, and I'm not kidding. I saw 50 dudes that have now found their new personality in Love Story, JFK Jr.
You know, I had stopped watching.
Did you?
The same way I have never finished Titanic. I'm too in pain, and knowing they're about gonna die, like I can't continue. To me, the show ends when they meet or when they start dating. I'm thinking about maybe going to the wedding, but like I think that will just hurt more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if that's gonna hurt you like that.
Yeah.
I want to say that yesterday I watched Titanic on the plane flying here.
Yeah.
And I was getting a lot of flack. People are like, this is not a plane movie. I'm like, when you've seen it as many times... Okay, I got a spiel. When you've seen it as many times as I have, I would call myself Titanic the movie aficionado. Like, I definitely am very well versed in this movie. Obviously I know what's going to happen historically. I know it's a story. This was a cathartic experience for me, even my 80th time watching this movie on this plane.
That is crazy. Like I go into fight or flight when Titanic is on.
I had a sweater on that didn't have a hood, which I need to not stop flying without like a hood apparatus. I need to always have a hood apparatus. So I had to take my hoodie out, put it over my face because I was sobbing again. And I kept coughing, and the woman next to me was this older Diane Keaton looking woman, rest in peace. And every time I coughed, she'd go, and I'm like, okay, easy. I'm not like hot. I wasn't like, I was like, and she'd go. And by the way, we're in like pretty severe turbulence. I'm coughing, and that's when she jumps. It's like,
you were coughing from the turbulence?
No, I was coughing because I was crying.
Oh, I understand.
I have one thing that I got fired up yesterday about. It's when people come on and they're like, my hot take is that Rose and Jack could have fit on that floating door. I'm sorry. No, they couldn't have. Are you even watching the movie? Have you ever floated on anything?
You should open your shows with that.
What do you know about buoyancy? Seriously, have you ever tried to get on a kayak alone? The kayak doesn't want you in it. It'll flip. It's hard to get back in a kayak. Sorry, could you imagine getting on a floating door? That door doesn't want to be in the water. It's not supposed to float.
I think the issue for me is that, like, let's both get on it, and, like, if we drown, we drown. Together.
He loved her so much that he's from Wisconsin. So he's like, I think he was thinking, I can handle this. I can handle this. But also, he was willing to die for her. He was a romantic. Yes, of course, the surface area on the thing, they could fit on it, but it's not buoyant enough for two people. It frustrates me so much.
I think he should have gotten on it. If I were her, after everything that they've been through, I don't really need to go on living. if he's not on the door with me?
What?
I don't think I could do it.
Well, what I appreciate about her is that like he didn't exist to anybody. He was an orphan.
Yes.
He was a nomad. There was no record of him anywhere. She didn't even have a photograph. She took his last name and now is bearing children.
Yeah.
And carried on the Dawson legacy.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I did notice is that plenty of people are dying way earlier than him. There's several other floating objects. Like I'm seeing myself craft a bit of a floating apparatus, like while we're on the boat. So look at all these supplies.
So you genuinely fully believe, like without a doubt, you would have survived the Titanic?
No, I think that if I was in fight or flight mode, I would die. Just because I would die. And he just passed away, closed his eyes and just died. And like everyone else's eyes, they're like, he's like a baby, I've
never seen it. I've never seen the death.
Oh, he falls. I mean, he just like
he falls asleep on the door.
No, I mean he's shivering with her, and then she wakes up and she's trying to wake him up. It's.
I'm not. I don't.
What's worse than him dying is a speech that he gives her, where it's like, you need to go out and live, and you need to have a bunch of babies, and you need to grow old with them, and you need to watch them grow, and then
I feel sick.
The one thing I noticed in this one, and I'll stop talking about this. I heart symbolism.
I know.
This is the first time I've watched, and I'm like, he shows her his drawings, and he talks, and she's, there's a lot of naked women in it, and she's like, certainly you had a love affair with these women, and he's like, no, not at all. I love this one-legged prostitute's hands. I had a love affair maybe with her hands, and there's several drawings, hands, and then there was a big draw like. There was a lot of close-ups when they're like hooking up for the first time, their hands touching, hands grasping. And then at the end, the last thing is never let go, and it's their hands. And so I think that there is some sort of symbolism with the hands. I couldn't figure. I think that it might just be like, I'm going to hold on to you forever. Yeah.
Look at you.
Tragic.
Look
of course.
At you.
But I don't want to hear, no one ever come to me with, they both could have fit. Get out of my face.
Mm-hmm. You're right. They both could have fit. It's an issue of buoyancy.
Yeah. If it was sitting on sand, we could both fit in that chair.
Right.
Would it float? No.
Right. Was it crispy?
Anyways, was it crispy? Right. About JFK, the thing that I was seeing that's so fascinating is I'm seeing all these young men who have no sense of self, and they finally found themselves. And these are the most standard JP looking young men that you've ever seen. They work in finance. They do like uniformity, just like you join a fraternity, and like, now these are my brothers, and then you join. There's a ladder that it's finance. You do this, do this, private equity. Now they're like, oh my God, they're seeing someone who's essentially like a royalty on TV, God. And they go, that's me.
Yeah,
I'm him. Hat backwards.
Yeah.
Button-up shirt, maybe a vest.
Yeah.
And then they're Venmo requesting someone $6 for the Uber last night.
How do you feel about people taking pictures with their apartment? I've been seeing a lot of discourse about that.
I don't know. It's probably a historical apartment, right?
I don't know.
I there's an apartment in West Village that every time I walk by it, people are outside taking pictures, and I saw the man come out one day and he's like, people live here, by the way. It's not like a picture place. I do think that if it's that big of an issue, like maybe the city makes it a historical landmark, and it's like this is hard to say, but it's like maybe like a little bit of a museum if it's that important to like the American people.
I don't think it's just like where two people lived. Like it's like very much not like
it's like
a
Kennedy. I was going to say Anne Frank house.
Yeah, it's very much not that.
I know. No, I agree. People are weird. I don't know. But you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, I do.
So there was one time when I don't think I lived in New York yet, or I had just moved there, and I had a can, and I had an empty stomach can. So I was a little bit high, and I was walking over to a buddy's place, and I hadn't understood yet the buzz. I'm buzzing you up. And I said, no, you're not. I'm out here. I'm on the street. I had walked to, on the map, friend's apartment.
It took me a second.
Just the apartment from Friends. I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh, cool. It's like navigating me to my buddy's house, friend's apartment.
You know, they filmed in LA. They just used the outside of it. The building.
That's crazy. Well, now
it's crazy to film a show like that in LA.
I agree.
They pulled it off though.
They did.
They sure did.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Nutrafol. Good hair days do more than we give them credit for, okay? When your hair feels healthy, you show up differently. You're more confident, 1. You're more relaxed, 2. And you're not constantly checking the mirrors or adjusting your hair. Your hair becomes one less thing that's competing for your attention throughout the day, 2. Nutrafol supports hair health from within, working overtime to deliver results you can see and feel. So your hair becomes something you enjoy, not something you stress out about.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists. Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested to measure improvements in hair growth, quality, and strength. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Nutrafol offers multiple formulas for men and women tailored to different life stages, like postpartum or menopause, and lifestyle factors such as a plant-based diet, so you get support that's actually right for you. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm always a little skeptical when it comes to hair supplements because there are so many out there. But I started taking the Nutrafol Women's Formula a few months ago, and I've been really consistent with it.
Really?
Yup. After a while, I started noticing less shedding, especially in the shower.
Yeah.
And when brushing my hair. And my hair just looks thicker.
It does look thicker.
Thank you.
More thick.
Thank you.
Adding Nutrafol to your daily routine is easy. Order online, no prescription needed, with automated deliveries and free shipping to keep you on track. Plus, with a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20% and get added perks to support your hair health journey. Let your hair be one less thing you worry about. See visibly thicker, stronger, faster growing hair in 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter code, that's a promo code, BANDC. That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code BANDC. Anyways, that's my probably 10 cents.
Okay. All worth noting. Thank you for sharing. I have a few things that I could talk about.
Hit me.
Have you listened to Harry's album at all?
Yeah. Okay. Last week, we posted the clip of me saying I'd really like to boogie, and everyone's like, yeah, I have an album from you. As if I didn't listen to it. I really enjoy it. I said when that first song came out, what is it called?
Aperture?
No.
Okay. There's only one song that came out.
Oh, well then it was that one, and that's the one I'm understanding from everybody is a flop?
That's really, I think, one of my least favorites is Aperture.
Hang on.
Am I saying Aperture right? Mm-hmm. Aperture. Yeah.
See, like, if you don't like this, I like Rufus Du Sol, and that's what the vibe it's giving to me.
Talking about Rufus Du Sol?
I'm talking about Du Sol, Rufus. And I really like those young men, and it's the same vibe. And
yeah,
if you know,
that
you
one's
know.
not my favorite.
I love it.
I do. I'll be honest, my first listen, and this happens to me with a lot of Harry. Like, Harry is someone that I need to listen over and over again. I was like, oh, I almost might not like any of these. Second listen, I found like one or two that I liked. I really like American Girls.
Yeah.
And then like third, fourth, fifth listen, like I think I really love them all.
Except Aperture.
Well,
I really like it. That's so nice that he's making music for me.
Let me tell you my favorites. Coming Up Roses is beautiful, but that's more slow. I don't know if you could necessarily boogie to it.
Okay. I can boogie to just about anything.
Pop is really good. That you can boogie to.
I don't know the names, but
Pop.
I did. Oh, that one. No, I haven't. I don't know.
That one you'll boogie to. Are you listening yet? You could boogie to. You know that one?
I don't know the word. I don't know the names of the songs. I listened to it on a playlist while I ran.
The Waiting Game is also gorgeous.
I'll look into it.
So, I mean, they're all great. Paint by Numbers. Season 2 Weight Loss, I couldn't tell you that
Season 2 Weight Loss?
Season 2 Weight Loss, I couldn't tell you how that one goes right now. Sorry, that's The Waiting Game.
He subscribed to the Lana Del Rey School of Naming Music. Season 2 Waiting Room? No, Weight Loss.
Season 2 Weight Loss and Waiting Game.
I will say, whatever he performed, whatever song that was, and he did a dance.
Aperture.
Really pissed me off.
Aperture.
Why? It was because it
gave me like the ick. Yeah, I get that.
I wanted to tell him it's okay to not do all that.
I do. Everyone gives him shit for like him not dancing and his stage presence. And now I think it's like, okay, we appreciate you trying.
Oh, so other people agree with me?
I think so.
Okay. That was like seeing that was like seeing like your teacher at the pep rally, and it's like we raised enough money, and now like Coach Martin is gonna twerk for us, and it was like, okay, hang on, stop, Coach Martin.
Yeah, it's not. I prefer him singing. I really do. Let's just say that.
Oh yikes! Yeah, it looks animatronic.
I love the guy. I really do love the guy though.
Oh, in the mouth. That's the part that I saw. Harry Styles doesn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to stop. I will say his hairline looks great.
He tried.
He didn't need to. That's what I'm saying. So,
but exactly. And that's why it's even more meaningful that he did.
I wish he would have gone into a very close circle, maybe close friends, and said, should I do this? Gotten some feedback, because I guarantee you it would have been unanimous. But I do wonder if now we're talking, I don't know if we would have talked about him in depth like this. I want to get to his hairline, because I think his hairline looks great. I'm happy that Harry is Harry.
Yeah. He made a joke about it on Royal Court.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Something about turkey, or not at all. Something about his hairline.
Yeah, he just referenced
it like in passing and was like, I'm kidding. Like he was making fun of he was making fun of the rumor that people.
Oh, it wasn't a rumor. His hairline was receding and he fixed it for a fact.
I don't know if I believe it. I just don't know.
I could do that Mongolian throat singing.
Oh, let me see that like fourth picture I see.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
your hair could also just land
I don't know
differently.
if his hair is just falling in front of his face more there.
Anyways, we don't need to speculate about his hairline. I do think he did it. But doesn't matter either way. He could be bald.
I had like something I wanted to go into today that's like a little bit more like serious and vulnerable and kind of like therapy. Okay. But I don't think today is the day.
Okay, that's fine.
Because my brain is not at 100, and I would want it to be for this.
Okay,
but I want to talk about art.
Okay.
And producing it and reception to it.
Okay.
But I don't think I can today. So maybe next week.
Table it.
I'll table it. I'll move it into the next page of my Hope and Each.
Nice. Like there's no point in me even saying my stuff is the dumbest stuff ever. I watched I'm very excited to remember I was really excited about that dinosaurs show on.
Oh yeah, what is that? I saw it.
It's basically Planet Earth, but it goes through like from the beginning. Like, you know how we always see those pictures of like that lizard thing crawling out of the ocean and now it has legs?
Yes.
It was cool. Like I watched the whole thing in one evening while I was cleaning and it was awesome. It was awesome.
I think I'd like it.
If you got really high.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I really, really liked it. It's just making me look at birds differently because basically everything was a bird or a lizard.
Yeah.
You know how we always say that everything's a cat or a dog?
Uh-huh.
Like birds or cats and...
What's the dinosaur's most recent common ancestor? Is it a lizard or a bird? Or both, depending on the dinosaur?
No, it's a bird.
Yeah, definitely for the pterodactyl. But like
it's crazy that I'm watching this show about these velociraptors that are just nightmarish, that used to run around town like thugs, and they used to rip other animals apart. And then I'm watching these seagulls on the beach this morning fight over a bag of hot Cheetos. How far you've come and you've evolved backwards to eat hot Cheetos. You guys, stick your chest out. Remember where you came from. You are not like this. Remember your roots.
I don't know much about dinosaurs.
Sure.
Which may shock a lot of people.
Okay.
But is there, and I don't mean to feed into conspiracy theories, but is there like a wide held belief that dinosaurs never existed by anyone? Is there a group of people that are dinosaur deniers?
There are dinosaur deniers, and I think in the same vein that there's everything deniers, I think there's a lot of people that believe that we did it all wrong and the bones are all constructed differently.
Uh-huh.
Like we just found out that these huge dinosaurs have feathers.
Right.
And they always had feathers.
Oh, some people think that the bones were planted. There's no way.
I mean, just like... Well, one thing I did see is that, and this is great, this is nuts, but I looked into dinosaurs a little bit after I watched the whole thing, and someone said that oil and gas is called fossil fuels because of the bones and the pressure that is put on them, much like Jade walnuts, except it's pressured them all to basically juice them into oil and gas, and that's what we drill. And someone has come out and said, no, oil and gas is an endless resource that's like replenishable, and Earth produces oil and gas. And there's no way that the bones of dinosaurs being pressurized for so many years is creating this thing that. And so that was the only thing that I've heard. And then it led to a lot of people that were like, yeah, well, dinosaurs never even existed. Bones are planted, etc. And there's a guy that just found a leg of a mammoth in like Arkansas, and it was just like sitting in a river. And people like, that's the whole, it doesn't help.
One thing I'll never understand as a person and a woman, oil.
It's fine though. Like what's cool about that is that you don't have to worry about that.
And I'm not going to.
We're on different,
but like that is just something that every time someone tries to explain it to me, in one, out the other.
Can I really quickly circle back to the dinosaurs thing?
Yeah.
So I'm watching this show. I think you would like it actually. Well, okay.
I liked like David Attenborough stuff.
Okay, this is Morgan Freeman. I almost said Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen narrating the dinosaur show.
I bet he would be a dinosaur denier.
I don't think he gives a shit if dinosaurs are like, he'd be like, I don't fucking care. Now, one thing that's so amazing about these shows is that they have the bones. They have these things. They're talking 17.
Good.
The rest don't matter, but it doesn't. But the thing about these, okay, I'm just going to get right to it. Storytelling is alive and well in the dinosaur documentary that they produced. They're talking 17 million years ago.
Yeah.
They have found these bones, and they're saying, come and hide from the Triceratops with mama. They have a mama little dinosaur that's 2 feet tall, and it has babies, and they're talking about, and now only the sister is alive to tell the story. And it's like, how do you know? And it's like, this thing is
How do you know that?
No,
yeah.
you need to watch the show, actually, now that I'm thinking
Oh,
about it.
I want to.
And it's narrated by Morgan Freeman. I want to know, I think obviously it's because of his voice that he's chosen for these roles, because it's so soothing.
Yeah, of course.
And it demands so much power, his voice. But I do
He's
want
got
to
a
know,
voice-
like, he has this
Voice
whole...
for
he's got
a
voice that'll
He's got
carry
a voice
you home.
for you know who and you know what.
It takes you all the way to bed. That voice that'll wake you up in the morning and put you to bed at night. A voice that orders for the table.
If you know what I mean. What?
To be.
I do too.
I'm gonna hold it.
I don't know if I can. I've gotten like quiet.
Get a UTI with mama.
No, I don't want to. I don't want a UTI.
Come on.
I think I've gotten quiet because I have to pee and there's really something in my throat.
Oh, at least it's in your throat.
What do you mean?
There's plenty of places that something could be and it wouldn't be in your throat. Wait, let me finish. It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit what I have to say?
I do.
Come on.
Have I told you I got a bidet?
Are you using it?
My dad came to install it.
Your dad came to...
It was my birthday present.
Thanks, rich dad.
Oh,
thanks, the rich dad.
So much, rich daddy. I love it. I love my bidet. I
My-
don't know how
my-
I lived without my bidet. My royal throne. It keeps my butt nice and warm. It's heated seat. Hi, Richie.
Your daddy may swim on... The duck may swim on the lake, but my daddy flew here to install my bidet. And he owns the lake. Thank you.
Thank you. I just it is true that like once you go bidet,
You never go
you
away.
you really can't go back.
Mm-mm. Hell no.
Hell no.
Well, that's really awesome. I would look for... I've stayed in hotels that have bidets in like Vancouver, and you really look forward to going home and letting it rip.
That it becomes
it's
your
like-
throne. I will say, I've noticed that my friends are more comfortable really doing something in my restroom.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I've noticed that my friends have gotten really comfortable with the bidet.
Oh, I see.
And just, letting it rip, as you would say, because they know they have that
In layman's
security.
terms, sure.
In layman's terms, they know they have that security there. It's something I've noticed, and I want them to feel comfortable. Sometimes I don't want everyone to get too comfortable, if you know what I mean.
Are they spending a lot of time in there?
It's just like
Tristan? Channing, for sure.
Tristan did one pretty significant number.
He took a long phone call.
He took a Zoom meeting.
He did the same
If
at my place.
you know what I mean.
I'm very familiar. I think he started a deck in mine and finished the deck and was able to present it to a team
Did pitch deck.
and get feedback.
Yep, stayed long enough for the feedback.
Yes, I said go ahead and bring in a Roman candle with you.
Yeah.
Because nothing I own is going to be able to take this away, what you've done.
Let's just say Patrick has not been an angel either.
Patrick is the devil on my bidet.
Let's just say that. If you know what a girl means.
Holy moly, let's move on. I stubbed my toe last night.
Yeah.
And it got me.
I'm sorry.
It got me thinking. Thank
Thank you, the toe.
No. There's nothing to thank the toe for. Now, maybe, hang on.
Could I have, let's workshop. What could I have done?
Let me get you there. Let me get you there. So, obviously, I put my suitcase next to my bed because I needed the other space for earlier in the day. So, I put it next to my bed. And I'm like, I know it's here. I'm going to go to bed. I'm not going to move it out of the way. I go pee in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m. I walk back, stub it. It hurts.
Yeah.
And now I have to get into bed. Yeah. And just, you know, I had the sleepy still. I was holding on to the sleep so I could get back in, knock. But no, I'm awake. I'm thinking about it. I'm going, ouch, ouch, ouch. First of all, the thing about stubbing your toe is I wasn't moving that fast. Why does this hurt so bad? You know,
I bet you were moving faster than you thought you were.
But like, it's just an unnecessary correlation between how fast I was moving and how much pain my toe's in. 2, it got me thinking about something.
Wait, can you explain what I could have done better?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm going to get you there. I'm going to go full circle and I'm going to reconnect the dots for you. So then I'm thinking, what a privilege it is to have a foot that I'm moving legs that were able to stub my toe. And the reason
the human body.
Thank you, the privilege.
You are so talented. It just, that wouldn't have occurred to me.
You will get there. I promise you.
I'm scared that I won't.
You will.
Thank you.
It's been 2 weeks now. Yeah, thank you, the privilege. And that goes beyond of having legs, of being able to walk, of having a foot that can be stubbed.
Thank you, the honor. Thank you, the honor of a lifetime.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah. And now if you can seamlessly integrate it into a sentence, that's going to be cherry on top.
Okay.
Sure. And then the reason I've been thinking like that is because the other day I posted an Instagram story of my dryer.
Yes.
And it's in my apartment. Of course, I have in-unit washer dryer that if it's not clear to people, it's not usable because it takes 12 hours to do one small load of laundry and it's not an efficient use of electricity and water because it goes and goes and goes because it's the same unit that does both. Thank you, the privilege, of course.
Thank you, the privilege.
I put it on my story because it shakes my whole kitchen and all the glasses clink and I had a coffee on the counter and it looked like an earthquake. Right. And I just posted and I was like, using my dryer, LOL. And someone was like, at least you have legs to walk.
Yeah. They skipped at least you have a dryer and went next level.
2 people sent me that, said, I'm not going to do the other one. The other one was very dark, but I was like, that's true. At least you have legs.
Yeah, thank you, the privilege.
Yeah, thank you, the privilege.
Thank you, the privilege. If I don't pee now, like it is going to happen in the Kelly Clarkson.
That's fine. You can go. I have stuff I can talk about.
Well, I would like to talk about it with you. So how about we just pause? Okay, so
how was your pee?
Wait, flagging really quickly that now I have a cough drop in my mouth. So I'm sorry, you guys, but there's something in my throat.
There's something in my throat.
Second thing,
yeah.
I think I need to go to the bladder doctor because I've been noticing recently the frequency in which I have to pee has increased.
Okay.
By a lot, but like not a lot of pee is coming out. It's just like an urge. Do you think it's like age?
Do you ever had this? Am
I getting old?
Have you ever had this certain urge to put a whole bag of jelly beans up your ass?
Thank you.
Yeah, it is an age thing. Thank you.
I've been getting gray hair.
Aging is a blessing.
Thank you, the privilege. I should I wanted to get there myself and I can't.
You will now that you have that. That's a stepping stone to success.
Right. At least using it in the right context. Right. Yeah, I agree. What were you going to say about Milking Farm earlier?
That I'm going to read it. I'm going to give you your space once again like I did on your half. And I'm going to read it. And if anyone wants to join me on my Milking Farm journey, I'm going to start on Monday.
Well, you know the reason I had to press pause is because I needed to start Crescent City because I had a dream that the new ACOTAR was about to be announced.
Wait, did Alice Cooper have her on the podcast?
Yes.
Sarah J. Maas?
Yes.
Okay.
is that not like pretty weird?
Did she not have a Sarah J. Massive announcement to give?
She absolutely
Did she?
did.
What was it?
But before I even get into that, is that not like, let's acknowledge that like me having that dream and then me having to pause Milking Farm because I needed to start Crescent City
Right.
is weird timing. Let's
My water
acknowledge that.
tastes like dust.
Let's acknowledge that.
Yeah, no, I do want to do that. And I think, yeah, I'm acknowledging it. That's crazy.
Do you understand like what's like, do you know what Crescent City is? You know what I'm talking about? That's her other series that a lot of people have been putting off because it's just very dense.
Okay.
But you kind of need information from there to continue into the ACOTAR space.
Okay.
So I had a dream.
An offshoot.
It's an offshoot,
Okay.
but there's believed to be an interconnectedness there that would help you and benefit you in the future ACOTAR books. So I had a dream that I was telling you about like a month or so ago. I said I have to press pause on Milking Farm because I think it's time for me to read Crescent City because I feel an ACOTAR 6 announcement coming.
Right.
A few weeks later.
Yeah. Like clockwork.
Not only did we get an ACOTAR 6 announcement, we got an ACOTAR 7 announcement and acknowledgement of an ACOTAR 8.
What a cool spot for Sarah J. Maas to be in where she's just like, I'm bored. Let me write 6 and 7 and 8.
Well, they're really one story, but she doesn't want to be bound by the glue that holds pages together. So she's publishing this same story.
Do you think
in
I
3
do?
installments. No, imagine wanting to be bound by the glue. Thank you, the Elmers.
Oh my God, you've strayed from the creator's
I'm
light.
embarrassed.
Thank you, the Elmers.
Stop, I'm embarrassed. But you should watch her on Call Her Daddy.
Okay.
A lot of people, like, I think that were unfamiliar with her or like she's weird or not weird, like just like intense. Like, I don't know. People are like off put. But what people are not realizing, I'm in love with this woman.
Yeah.
By the way, like in a way that I've never been in love with a woman before.
Yeah.
What people are not realizing is that she's a nerd trapped in a really, really hot person's body. And I think
I've seen that several times.
That's what's throwing everyone off.
Yeah.
Is that you wouldn't question her if she looked more
You know who she
traditionally
kind of looks
nerdy.
like?
What?
Frick. What's that girl's name? I just said Frick. Megan
Fahey? Yeah, she is.
Totally does.
Yeah, she's extremely beautiful. And I think it's throwing a lot of people for a loop.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She kind of looks like Hilary Duff too.
She's like, oh my God, speaking of Hillary.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Oh.
What did you see?
Just the mic that she was using the other day. Did anyone see that?
No.
It is like crazy what they've done to microphones now. Like you can, because there was like a big back. Do you want me to do this now or do you want to finish?
I have something to say about Hillary Duff, but you can talk about her microphone if you need.
No. I've just saw this discourse online about like they're now making mics because everyone's like, no, the mic is on, like because you can see because people were lip syncing, and now they have built the auto tune and pitch correction into the handheld microphone.
Sing to
now.
me, Paolo. How ironic, isn't it? Isn't it ironic?
And someone was like, it's crazy that the thing that ruined Jessica Simpson's career is now like the norm.
Yeah.
Must be hard. But Jessica Simpson has a very successful line of shoes.
She will be okay.
Yeah.
She will be okay. Hillary Duff went on, I think it was Jay Shetty's podcast the other day.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how she's had to go no contact with a lot of members of her family, particularly Haley Duff, her sister.
Yeah.
And I think her dad. But I had been in a fight with my sister. We have not spoken in 2 weeks. This is the first time that we like really haven't spoken. And so I took a pretty big risk comedically. And I sent her, we had been no contact for 2. I sent her a clip of Hillary on Jay Shetty, like with dramatic music playing in the background, being like, my sister and I are no contact. And so I sent that to her, and then immediately my stomach dropped, and I was like, I think it's not going to land, because it was a pretty damn big risk to take.
Yeah.
Frickin' slam dunk. Like, that's my sister again now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's so fun when you
take 100%, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Kobe.
Yeah.
So
That was really cool.
I'm happy
Thank
for you. I actually
Hillary.
I'm sharing that win with you. That's an amazing one.
Yeah.
And now have you started talking?
Yeah. Oh, we're completely back.
I got like a 6 years ago today thing of me and my sister, and I was like, this might be the fuggliest photo I've ever seen of both of us. And she said, yuck. And that was our conversation yesterday. It is kind of just like boom, boom.
Sometimes you don't need a lot of words. It's the unspoken.
She actually said holy yuck.
Holy yuck. I like holy yuck.
Yeah. Holy yuck.
Holy yuck.
Did you see? Okay, wait. This is like a fun one. This is like a fun one for us to keep up with. A space to watch, if you will. People are seeing Bigfoot.
No.
No, I'm serious. For all the people that said nothing ever happens with this, you're about to eat your words for breakfast, lunch, and supper. People are seeing Bigfoot. There's been like 8 sightings in a row, and it's real.
Is Bigfoot also AKA Sasquatch?
Sasquatch, yeah.
But is that like a slur now?
I mean, if it's like a person,
or is Bigfoot the slur?
If you have one Bigfoot, I mean, it probably would hurt your feelings if you were in like 8th grade, if you were being called Bigfoot.
I'm just talking about like the Bigfoot community. I feel like one of the terms is not accepted anymore. It might be Sasquatch.
Wait, like that community is
like,
offended
please
on
don't
behalf
use
of,
this word.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm not coming for you. I'm just like, which one is it? I wonder. I feel comfortable saying it.
I do too.
Yeah, but I could be open to learning.
We have always been open to learning.
Yeah.
I would like to have a Sasquatch or Bigfoot expert on. But wait, can we type in? I want to see if this is real. Like, like it's been coming up a lot. Like this is like, unless I'm on, as always, I'm on like conspiracy theory TikTok, which like a big one right now has been people are saying that wisdom teeth actually have a lot of stem cells that help your brain and heart repair themselves.
I don't know about that. I still have mine.
Your heart is fine.
I'm talking about my brain.
Reports of 10-foot hairy figures in the Ohio woods have Bigfoot watchers buzzing. So there's been a string of strange sightings. That's hard. A string of strange sighting. Whoa. A string of Avita saying.
Avita saying. Keep going until you get it.
Thank you, the language barrier. A string of strange sightings of large, dark, and hairy figures in Ohio has Bigfoot investigators more riled up than they've been in decades, according to the Bigfoot Society. So Bigfoot it's okay. It's kosher.
Yeah.
It's major kosher.
If the society is saying it, it must be okay. Thank you, the Bigfoot Society. That felt better. That did feel better.
No, I think you'd say like, what is the society? Like, what has brought these people together? Like,
what is the society for 400?
As of Tuesday morning, at least 6 locals have reported spotting something in the woods that could be a giant hairy ape man. That feels like a slur.
That does.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what's crazy? Okay, now I have a connection.
What?
I got a text. Apple is releasing a Bigfoot emoji soon. They just released their emoji list, and one of them is
cool,
a big hairy man.
I really like emojis.
Maybe this is like, oh no, do you think this is press for their new emoji?
Oh, the Bigfoot sighting?
Yeah.
Honestly, Connor?
Maybe? Yeah. Damn.
Well, also, like, we don't know which one came first, the chicken or the egg. Did the Bigfoot sightings come first, or did the emoji
just like no one ever gives a shit when this team releases a collection of emojis. It's like...
I agree that it's PR. It's emoji PR.
March 6th in Montua, a 9-foot brown male spotted near S.
How do they know it's a male?
That seems problematic. Hi.
Have you ever...
I just saw a 9-foot brown male and they're like, okay, chill.
Have you ever considered the fact that Bigfoot could be a woman?
They said ape man.
Right, but how would they know?
Good question.
So it's just something to think about.
Like
we always think about Bigfoot as a boy and the Loch Ness Monster as a girl.
Nessie.
Yeah, because of Ness.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, I believe in much more than Bigfoot. 95% of the ocean is unexplored, and it might even be 99%.
It's in a lake.
Oh, it's in the loch.
Which is a lake.
Yeah.
Thank you, the language barrier.
Yeah, it is. 100. I'm just saying, I meant like waters, you know? I'm much more likely to believe there's something in the water.
Mine tastes like dust. And okay, another one. An 8-foot figure with a deep vibrating grunt.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, the North Atlantic. That. No.
Why did you say that?
I
like
was
the
about
treaty
5
organization?
minutes late with Nessie.
Okay. March 9th, Garrettsville, a hiker encountered an 8-foot Sasquatch in black fur. Headwaters Trail, 10-foot, and this is on March 9th as well. An hour and 40 minutes after. Headwaters Trail, 10-foot black figure with a stilt-like gait and musky odor. This is PR.
Musky odor.
Because how close? And no pictures, by the way. Oh, this is PR. A 6-foot brown figure spotted running with an impossibly long stride. We need your help. If you're in Windham, Garrettsville, or the Trumbull County line, be our eyes and ears. Check trail cams and security footage. Listen for deep grunts, whoops, or wood knocks. Report sightings immediately. Witness privacy is our priority.
Okay. This is PR.
Yeah.
For big emoji.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that is a bummer, or is it a distraction from the Epstein files?
Everything is a distraction from the Epstein files.
Yeah. Stop laughing. Stupid.
Get this.
Oh my gosh, we need to smoke with Bigfoot.
Oh, that could be hot. But get this. Remember I was telling you about my terrible neighbor?
Yeah.
I'm almost like scared of like what she could do to me.
Why?
Because I met for the first time one of my other neighbors
Sure.
who like lives in my apartment is kind of like someone lives on top of me. So I met him for the first time and he was like, "Excuse me." And I obviously always think I'm getting in trouble.
Yeah.
But he was like,
You turn around and you're like, what?
I was like, yeah. He was asking if I've ever had any issues
Yeah.
with the neighbor. And I was like, yes. Like I got these notes all over my car, just like horrible vibes. Like she's always calling the police on set, like just like horrible vibes. Apparently she's been calling him slurs. And so he asked me if it would be okay if he put a pride flag out. I started sobbing. I said, I'm embarrassed that I don't already have one out. And then I just ordered a pack of 40 and I'm going to plant them.
That might be, this is when your schooling and the way you were raised comes back to play. You can be so progressive that it's a bit homophobic.
To have 40 pride flags?
I think so. Yeah, I think they cancel each other out.
Okay, then what can I do?
I think one would be great.
Okay. And I'll just save 39 for a rainy day.
Yeah. Thank you, the community.
Don't. Okay, I will just do the one. I don't want to.
Yeah, 40s.
Well, it came in a pack of 40. That's not my.
Maybe put them on her door.
That is like she would get me arrested. She has cameras everywhere.
Sure.
But what a horrible person.
Yeah, that's bad.
Hateful.
Well, you had a gut feeling about her.
Oh, she's terrible. So stay vigilant. That is what I'll say.
Yeah.
And I'll let you. Also, how could you live in West Hollywood and be homophobic? That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm. Good question.
It's statistically, your neighbors will be gay.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically speaking.
Right.
And hers are.
It's just a numbers game at this point.
So I love my neighbor.
Good.
It was nice to talk to him.
Right, of course.
Yeah. So I'll keep you updated.
Right. Thank you, the connection.
And let me know if anyone here needs a pride flag.
Well, that's really special. I think we're wrapping, right? No? Oh, all right.
Oh.
Well, thank you guys for listening. I sure had fun in the studio today.
Oh,
we never
thanks
even
for
said
being
that.
Here. Yeah, you're in the studio.
Yeah, if you guys are listening on audio, I'm sitting my fat ass down and listening. Also contributing and speaking as well. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you so soon.
Appreciate
Stay
you.
tuned.
Appreciate
and watch you and watch the space and
appreciate
good luck
you.
out there. And we'll let you go. See ya.
This week on Close Friends.
Here I am with one head and I can't get a boyfriend. Oysters and clams, which are contaminated with norovirus, were sent to 9 states.
Okay, thank you for letting me know that. You know what
Good luck, the toilets.
Seagulls don't like Indian food?
I think that they explode or something.
How am I supposed to eat this without my drink?
Yeah, listen to me being a boy. Hi, Connor.
Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.